In today's video, we're going to walk through the WebAim 2024 top 1 million homepages and some of the errors that they found. Welcome to the Accessibility Guide channel. My name is Sean Jordison, and let's jump right in. All right, the WebAim Million covers the accessibility of the top 1 million homepages. And all we're going to do is just kind of walk through the news article here. So it was found that across the 1 million homepages, there were 56,800,000 distinct accessibility errors with an average of 56 errors per page. Now they specify that the errors are probably between the level A and double A compliance. And this chart that they have represents the average number of detectable errors per homepage over the course of several years. And it appears that for 2024, there are more errors than there have been over the last few years. I can make your documents accessible, whether you have PDF documents, PowerPoint files, Word documents. To find out how I can help you get accessible, check out the link in the description. Now, what's interesting about this report too is that it found that the homepage complexity of these million pages has also increased significantly. And it shows that the number of homepage elements that were detected has increased to the most that's ever been seen in the year of 2024. Additionally, users with disabilities can expect to encounter errors on 1 in every 21 homepage elements. That is wild. 95.9% of all homepages had WCAG 2 failures. This improved slightly from 96% in 2023, but over the last 5 years, the pages with detectable WCAG failures has decreased by only 1.9%. So that's not very good. There's still a lot of work that can be done on the top 1 million homepages. Over the last several years, the proportion of pages with fewer errors has increased, while the number of pages with many errors has also increased. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of time going over all of the data. I will link to this survey in the description of the video so that you can go over the data if you would like. But it is very fascinating to sort of see the amount of errors increasing in 2024 in some of these categories. Now, for low contrast text, interesting. Each homepage has had almost 35 errors, 35 instances of low contrast text, which is up 13% from 2023. So it seems that homepages have become increasingly graphical, with 21% of all homepage images having missing alternate text, which goes to show that these data points show that one may expect 1/3 of the images on popular homepages to have missing, questionable, or repetitive alternate text. 13.2% had ambiguous link text such as click here, more, continue, but it shows a decrease from 17% in 2023. And then it goes into the different types of site categories and the average number of errors and the percent difference from previous years. We have document languages, different technologies, JavaScript libraries, e-commerce platforms, advertising networks. The conclusion of this survey is that, I'm just going to read it. Our 2024 analysis saw a notable increase in the number of detected accessibility errors, though a small decrease in number of pages with WCAG conformance failures. Despite increased errors, there were several positive trends. Pages with fewer errors in the past generally got better, suggesting that increased focus on accessibility is impactful. Also, the prevalence of several error types such as low contrast text and missing alt text decreased. Some sectors such as government and education fare much better than others, indicating regulation and supports have positive impact on accessibility. We at WebAim hope that this report will help influence improved accessibility. And I guess that's where my part comes in. So while I don't specifically focus on web accessibility, there is a lot of overlap when working with documents. So if you want to find out how I can help you get accessible, take a look at the links in the description of this video. And make sure you check out my other videos on how to make documents accessible, things like PowerPoint, PDF, Microsoft Word. And as always, I can be your personal accessibility expert. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you next time.